A major development in Karur Stampede case. The Supreme Court has ordered a CBI probe into the tragic incident that killed 41 people during a TVK rally in Tamil Nadu on September 27. The case has been making headlines ever since the party founded by actor-turned-politician Vijay challenged the Madras High Court's order for a SIT probe. Now the country's top court has called for an independent investigation. I am Inderjeet Kaur from Free Press Journal. For news updates and explainers, like, share and subscribe our channel. The Supreme Court made it clear this tragedy needs a fair and impartial probe. The court said the issue involves citizens' fundamental rights and can't be left to conflicting state investigations. To ensure transparency, the court has set up a 3-member monitored panel headed by retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Ajay Rastogi. Joining him will be 2 senior IPS officers, both from the Tamil Nadu cadre but not natives of the state and not below the rank of IG. Justice Rastogi will choose the officers himself and the CBI will file monthly updates before the panel.
You see, this was it ended up being a litigation where there were many parties and even the states were parties in some of the other petitions. We, of course, only filed one petition. And it was not our specific prayer to be, for the investigation to be turned over to the CBI, but we had requested the SIT and we had also requested that it be led by a retired Supreme Court Justice. And of course, the, division bench has very kindly also taken on the onus of monitoring it themselves, because at any given point they've given us the liberty to move should we think that the investigation is not moving according to plan. So we are very grateful.
The top court also raised eyebrows at the Madras High Court's conflicting orders. One bench had rejected the call for a CBI probe, while another ordered an SIT. The Supreme Court said that such inconsistencies only deepen public doubt and confusion. Let's rewind to what actually happened. On September 27th, thousands gathered to hear TVK Chief Vijay, the Tamil Nadu's superstar turned politician, in a rally in Karur. As the crowd swelled, chaos broke out, leading to a deadly stampede that killed 41 people and many others injured. On October 3, Justice N. Kumar passed an order directing an SIT probe into the matter after expressing that the state's investigation into the case so far has not been up to the mark, noting that no criminal cases had been registered for 2 separate accidents allegedly involving Vijay's campaign bus during the stampede. Following the High Court order, a case was filed against the bus driver in connection with the 2 hit-and-run incidents. However, Vijay himself was not named in any FIR. The High Court also strongly criticized the TVK leadership for its conduct after the stampede unfolded.
If he had come there at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock and addressed the gathering, they would have gone home, had water and food, and they would be safe. Why did he come at 7:30? What was he doing until 7:30? He must answer. He must answer to the court. We will definitely raise that question in the court. Even before CBI, we will raise that question and he has to answer. The crime can be traced only by his answer that why he came there at 12 o'clock, 7:30. What was he doing until then?
TVK then approached the Supreme Court, arguing that the High Court had gone beyond the original petition, which only sought guidelines for political rallies, and that the party wasn't even heard before adverse observations were made. It was also argued that the directions and observations were passed without hearing the petitioner party. In the plea, TVK sought an independent investigation into the stampede. Other litigants had also filed similar petitions related to the incident. Today, the court directed that the plea for SOP shall be assigned to a division bench of the High Court. So what we are seeing here is a clear shift of accountability from state's internal probe to a national level CBI investigation under Supreme Court's monitoring. For families of the victims, this could finally bring some hope for justice. And for Tamil Nadu politics, it raises fresh questions on crowd safety, political responsibility, and public accountability. For more news and updates, stay tuned to FPJ.